Good morning. Oh my God, we're tank top twins.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We got twin tops.
Oh, you're right.
Good morning,
Yours is so
everyone.
cute,
No,
though.
shut up. Stop it now. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Hawaka Wednesday.
Like that one?
And sometimes we be wearing tank tops and sometimes not.
Well, we just got back from the gym.
From the gymnasio. Yes, we did. Jen's here says, good stormy morning to all the wonderful wackos. Hope your Sunday is fun day. You're right. It is fun day, yes. But it is stormy as a mofo.
Very nourishing day.
Around here. Yes. Nourishing. It's nourishing.
Giving back to the soul.
Mom's here says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, the Wack fam. How you doing? We're doing good. Yeah. Brianna's here says, happy Sunday, Wack fam.
Yeah. How many,
Jen says, seems like a good day to stay home and chill. Ever since getting back from the gym, yes, that is the plan for the rest of the day. But yeah, we have to go to the gym.
How many yard sales has your granny had?
I think just two.
Just two.
Yeah. So how many yard sales have I been to? Goose egg. Y'all, I think I told you guys, but like I officially had to break up with my grandmother last year. I was just like, I love you.
I remember
that
I just
day. Can't do this anymore.
I remember that
day.
It was a very fun day.
But I was just like, here's the thing though. Ever since then, my quality of life skyrocket, and that's the whole point. Like, I got to look out for me, okay?
I mean, for me personally, it's definitely one of those things where it's like I could do one a year. Like, I could do one a year, but I can't do it like once a month.
I don't even want to do that.
Yeah.
Gigi's here says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? Stormy and rainy and cloudy? Very nourishing.
All the above.
Brenda's here says, good morning.
It's been very fun.
Yeah. I love man, Nathan's here says, good morning. Hi, Nathan. Happy to see you. Shelly's here says, happy Sunday morning, Wack fam. I always love good cartwheel.
I've been keeping up with Nathan.
Yeah.
All throughout these.
Joyce is here says, good morning, my amazing Wack fam and fantabulous fun Weathers. Hi, Joyce. Yeah. So we just got back from the gym today. So
Joyce.
One thing that I've been doing recently that I haven't been doing for a while, but I got back into the habit of it, which was really making me happy, is like tracking my workouts. Like, you know, I use an app called Strong. It costs like $9.99 a year. But it allows me to like enter in my workouts. And you know, that way I can keep track of how many, like what workout I did, how many sets I did, how many reps I did, and then the weights that I used. And then it tracks your RPE, your like rate of perceived exertion. Like, is this more difficult or like, is it easy or difficult? So I use that app in conjunction with my interval timer app. So basically, so it's just an app that you can enter in.
That costs $10 a year as well?
No, the interval timer is actually free. And it's actually, or unless maybe it was a one-time purchase where I purchased it a long time ago, but I don't know. But either way, it's not a subscription. But literally all you do is you tell it, I want there to be 45 sets of like countdowns from 45 seconds, you know? Like it basically, you can just say, I want this to work on an interval from work to rest like 17 times, you know?
Yeah.
And you can enter in the seconds of work. So I want it to be on for a minute and then the seconds of rest. Like I want to be off for 30 seconds. And I want you to do that interval 30 times.
Oh my God.
So it automatically does it. It's like, beep, it's on, beep, it's off. You know, like it tells you work, rest. Exactly.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So I really like it.
That's amazing.
And so basically Holly's here. Says, hello, everyone passing through to get ready for church. That's amazing. Hi, Holly. So happy to see you.
Building.
Yeah.
And talk to Holly in forever.
Amber's here. Oh, says good morning, Wack fam. Hi, Amber. Haven't seen you in a while. Brianna said, so no more Richard selling food at the garage sale. Does someone take over for him or is that over? So we were never selling the food. The food was just for lunch for everybody that was there.
Well, initially.
Yeah.
But then I think halfway through we did start selling.
Because people were like, ooh, can we get a hot dog? And for $1? Why, yes, you can get a hot dog.
Which made it a little bit more complicated.
No, so yeah, we don't know what they do. Like we literally don't know what goes on over there.
Pretty sure
so good for them. Exactly, right?
Knowing them, it's focused on.
I mean, because here's the thing: before Richard got there, like somebody used to just make like a McDonald's run during the day, or like a KFC run. Somebody used to go get lunch for everybody. So then maybe they just went back to doing that. You know,
I never mind grilling.
Yeah, he never minds grilling.
Fun.
Yeah.
Very,
Jackie's
very therapeutic.
Here says, still trying to wake up, currently trapped under a cat and I can't get up. I know, right? What is it about animals and babies that makes you want to nap? Yeah, when you're cuddling them. I know, right? I gotta drag myself out of bed every morning because Alex is just like, I'm a little cute dog. Like that's when he's like his most calm. Then immediately he just turns on you. And you're like, and we're awake. And And he's up, and we're here. So
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
He is
so-
an angel.
yeah. So back to my workouts.
Oh yeah.
What I do is I do 4 sets of 6 different exercises. And I'm on for 45 seconds and I'm off for 45 seconds. So basically what I do is I do as many, so say I'm doing bicep curls. I'm going to be doing 4 sets of bicep curls, 45 seconds on, 45 seconds rest, 45 seconds on. So if in 2 of those 4 sets, I can get more than 12 reps, that's when I know to go up to the next weight. And another thing that I absolutely love about Crunch Fitness is that they have 2.5 pound increments. Like they don't just have 5 pound increments, because like 10 is too light, but 15 is too heavy.
Yes.
So 12.5, right? So
I ain't never thought about that. You're right.
Yeah. So like if I can, in 2 of those 4 sets, because of course on the first set, you can just pump them out, right? But then each subsequent set gets like tougher and tougher. I can't do as many reps. But if I can do above 12 reps in 2 of them, then that means I need to go up to the next one, right? And so that way, by keeping track of it, by using my Strong app to keep track of it, I can be, oh, last time I was able to do 12, 13, 12, 11. That means I need to go up to the next pound.
There you go.
Yeah. And so
I like where that went.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. So
I love that strategy.
Yeah. So yeah, because that's like that's like a form of progressive overload that is like time based and not rep based, which I really appreciate. So.
And I think it's one of those things where give it 3 to 6 months, and you really will start seeing some changes.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm committed to continuing to increase.
3 days a week. 4 days a week.
Yeah, Amber said, been here just on replay. I appreciate that. Oh, said hit Wonderland this week. That is huge news. I absolutely love that.
Congrats, Amber.
Oh, man. Joy said, I'm starting my countdown to Keto Palooza tomorrow. 100 days till we take off. Ooh, wait, that is crazy.
It's what we call around the corner.
Oh, man. Mom said, Autumn, the storm that's coming in around 5 o'clock this afternoon is predicting to be severe, possible tornadoes. Our gutter's gonna fly off, dude. Like I just already know it's gonna be on the ground. So yeah. We
will make sure that
Humpton's here says, good morning, everyone. I'm sitting outside, Zip Fizz in hand, enjoying the pretty flowers and hummingbirds. Gonna be another hot one. That's amazing.
Cheers to you.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a Zip Fizz later in the day. But I just drank my Meyer pre-workout. I don't know if it's Meyer brand or some other off-brand pre-workout. Because like the C4 is like $26 for a little tub. Then the Meyer brand is like $15.99. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with that one, right?
That number every day of the week.
Yeah. So and it's the one that like makes me tingle. So yeah. So it's just like I'm lifting. I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling. my fingers is tingling.
Right,
so
there we go.
Yes, Brianna said, congrats, Amber. That's awesome. I absolutely agree. That is amazing.
I agree, Brianna.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So
congrats again, Amber.
Oh, speaking of that, the title of today's video is mid-year check-in. I mean, in 5 days, June will be over and the first half of the year will be over.
What?
So I just wanted to take this time to ask everyone, like, did you set goals at the beginning of the year? How are you progressing toward those goals? Like, it's just a check-in, right? Because I'm here for a little accountability. Like, but you know, bottom line, I can't keep you accountable this whole time, but I can't just pop in. I can feel like, hey, how you doing? You know, I would say that I am on track to reach my goals because I never really stopped. I'm just like continuing to be consistent, which I really appreciate. So yeah, but like, how are you doing? Right. And I don't want this to be like, oh, I'm crap. I haven't even done anything. Like, you know, like no need to be self-deprecating or let's get down on ourselves, but like, reflect on like, ooh, you know what? I did say that I was going to do this year. Now that I'm in June, you know, I don't really feel like it. I don't think that's a goal I should keep. Or actually, it's still something that I want to do. I should like make it a point to actively do it. Just a little check season.
And just remember, everybody's pace is your own.
Yeah.
So just because the results are different from one,
I need to put on my calendar because July 1st, I'm starting Spanish. 3 minutes a day. 3 minutes a day, but I need to put that on my calendar because I'll forget that I told myself I was going to do that. So yeah,
I hear you talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. But you are going to be so surprised how I'm finna be about it. Okay, I'm not talking about it. I'm finna be about it. I'm a bees about it. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
You're already further ahead than me.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's what I do. Okay, this is what I do.
Yeah,
If you don't know about it.
Yeah, you better know. If you don't know, now you know. So yes, needs to repeat every day. Repeats daily.
Well, you setting it up now?
Yes, literally. I have to do it. Or I'll forget. So
that makes sense.
3 minutes.
There you go.
Oh, wait a minute, but it doesn't need to be an hour long. It just only needs to be
a few minutes.
Yeah, like fitting.
Just to notify.
15 minutes long. Yeah. So it only lets 1 to 1:15, and then yes, save. Okay. Got it. This and all following.
All right, there we go.
There you go. All right.
And how long are we doing that for?
At least to the end of the year.
No, I mean intervals when the chime hits. How long are we doing in Spanish for?
Oh, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys, like, I've downloaded the lifetime access to Babbel, lifetime access to Rosetta Stone.
Yes, you
so
have.
you know, like one of those little lessons just takes like 3 minutes a day. You know, so I'm just gonna do the one lesson. And like I said, my thought process was 3 minutes is not enough time to learn anything. So why even practice, right? But 3 minutes is more than the 0 minutes that I'm currently doing, right? So 3 minutes is better than nothing. And then honestly, the whole goal is to practice, you know, getting the habit of opening the app so that like maybe starting in October, I can bump it up to 5 minutes. You know, instead of doing one lesson, I'll do 2 lessons. And then
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Exactly.
Slow it down.
I can literally, as long as I do 3 minutes a day for the rest of the year, I'm okay with that, right? So
let's master 3.
Exactly. And then we go from there. But really, it's just getting in the habit of doing the thing.
That is so cute.
Yeah. 316 said, I tried Teal's suggestion with the hint water and the Zip Fizz this weekend. How was it?
What is hint water?
Water is like, it's like water with a hint of lemon. It's honestly, I make my own hint water with my Beth here says, good morning, Weathers and Wax fam. So I have one of those pitchers that has the tube in the middle where you can cut up fruit and stick it in the tube, and it like, so it's like a fruit infused water pitcher. So I chopped up my lemons and I put them in there, and like, so now I just have like lemon hint water. Oh my gosh, who is that? Who is that angel right there? So yeah, and so I've been doing that, and I was thinking of maybe putting that in my pre-workout, but then I was just like, I don't know how like the chemicals in the pre-workout and the lemon water, the acid from the lemon, I don't know what that would do. So I got kind of nervous.
You know, the counteract.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it can blow up. Exactly, maybe it blow up. So
maybe in the gym, just like pops.
Yes, exactly. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But you know what? I do think that lemon water and like Zip Fizz would be really good. Jackie said, I need to reset my goals, but at the same time, I'm just trying to get out and spend time outside in the sun at the lake with my parents.
There you go.
I mean, that's huge.
I'm saying, can I have that option?
Yeah, Amber said my daughter downloaded Duolingo. Yeah, I used to have Duolingo, but I just switched over to Babbel and Rosetta Stone. But I'm going to be using Babbel.
How are they as far as the interface? Do they have the differences?
I honestly like Duolingo the best, but it was more expensive, so I was just like,
might be a reason. Then.
Yeah, so it's just, but like honestly, trust me. Here, targeted Facebook ads. If you're listening to me right now, which I know you are, Google AdSense. If you offer me a lifetime subscription to Duolingo for under $200, I will purchase it. Okay, so just like $189 lifetime, I'll do it. So just
don't you have already lifetime subscriptions for everything else?
Exactly, but I would buy another one. Like that's how they always get me. Anytime you offer me a lifetime subscription to a language learning app for under $200. I have to purchase it. So they just haven't offered it to me yet. So that's all I'm saying. Debbie Sierra says, the morning. Hoopton said, yeah, mid-year. Where did the first half go? I know, right? Other than time flying, I think I'm good-ish. I paddled 27 miles on the Missouri River yesterday. The race to be here soon. That's huge. That is a lot.
You are just a superhero.
Yeah.
Like, you do things that normal people don't do.
Shelly said, I finally have my flights to Ketopalooza securely booked. I love that for you. I can rest now. Pew, pew, pew. I can't wait to see everyone. Same Z's. Draven West is here. He says, good morning, y'all. Oh, BCC said it was really good. I'm happy.
And the
what flavor did you do? Oh my gosh. Mom said, Richard, the next yard sale is scheduled for July 29th. Can we pencil you in to work the grill? That's a no for me, dog. So something coming up doing that. Yeah. So
think about it. Let me check my itinerary.
Brenda said, I studied Italian, took magazine clippings, adding Italian word for it. Yeah.
Solid.
So another thing somebody recommended doing is just like going into Google Translate and then coming up with 3 sentences a day that you normally say like, and then just translating those to Spanish or like the language of your choice, and then just practice saying those, because they're phrases that you would actually say instead of like, "Donde está la biblioteca?" Like, who am I asking where the library is, you know? But if I could say like, you know, do the dogs need to go outside? That's a real sentence. Or I can't find the remote.
Say
you know,
something you normally say.
Something I would actually say, and in that way, yeah, you get practice actually saying words you would actually use.
How do you say, "Get out of my way"?
Yeah. So Jackie said, "Alex is showing off your guns." Yeah. Whenever you see him flexing, lift him up like that. So I know Richard's bicep muscles are huge. They literally look like mountains. I was like, "What is that? Like, what is that? How does that work?" I don't know. He just
when your wife takes you to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
We both be in there working.
I had black cherry zip fizz. I haven't had that in a long time. A black raspberry hint water. Yes,
one of my favorites.
It is.
I haven't had black cherry in forever.
Yeah. Jervin West said, "My bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos were a mega hit yesterday. Today I'm making smoked pig shots on the Rectex. Kielbasa wrapped with bacon and filled with cream cheese, cheddar, and diced jalapenos. That sounds delicious. I saw your jalapenos on the Facebook group, and I was just like, oh my god, those do look really good.
That sounds amazing.
I love
everything you just did.
Yeah. I don't remember what a pig shot is, but yeah.
Something to bacon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's all I think. Is it in
an actual shot? That was like just a small.
Of course, it's not an actual shot. Yeah, it's something with pork, but yeah. So, other than that, things are pretty calm for me right now. Like I said, I don't have to go out of town for work for another 4 weeks. And then no other travel. Yeah, like no other travel. So that's why I'm really getting back into the routine of like getting my weekly workouts ramped back up, like and back on schedule, just because between traveling for work and then the cruise, like that just threw me off for like a month, you know? And I would go to the gym, don't get me wrong, I would go to the gym. I would just like lift, like, what do I feel like doing today? And it's usually always arms, you know, and upper body. And I would just do a workout, but like, there's no structure, there's no tracking. So I can't remember, like last week, did I use 5s or 10s? You know, I'll use 5s, right? But like now I have the actual, like, you used 12 and a half last week and you were able to lift them. So you need to go up, you know? I know, right?
You're talking to yourself.
That is exactly, I'm talking to myself. But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I love that.
Yeah.
See, I like it because it gives you structure and you absolutely love structure.
Hopkins said, "I don't believe you, Autumn. Richard better show us so we can confirm." I was this close to being like, "Richard, flex your arms so they can see," but then I was just like, I can't. Like, I don't want to hurt you all. I don't want to hurt him. But like, even I'm just like, what is going on with your arm? You know, so it's like half jealousy, half admiration, half like, "Ooh, you look good," you know, because I'm a shoulder lady. I said myself, though. I love some shoulders.
I said I really don't even work on my arm. I work on almost everything else, and it just vicariously happens throughout.
But babe, you do pull-ups every time.
But it's mostly for my back and stuff like that. It happens vicariously through everything. You're so cute.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know my way around.
Yeah, Brianna said, "Behave, Karen. Autumn will make Friday night." Yeah, at Keto Palooza Fight Club. Exactly. I'm like, everybody that has said something reckless over the past year, come line up. Okay. Yeah, we gonna have a conversation.
Helps me load suitcases with Coach Bronson.
Yeah. Oh my God, damn, that was crazy. That was really crazy.
It doesn't like doing work in absolute heat to make you not want to do work in absolute heat
anymore. Yeah,
I know. Fun,
my husband's sweat is like a faucet. Once he starts sweating, the faucet just continues. So, but if he can like not tip the point to start sweating, he'll be fine. But as soon as he starts, you know, once you pop, the fun don't stop. So, you know.
And you get used to it. Like I said, my biggest issue is always like, am I dressed for it? Like, what are we doing? Are we going to the gym? Or will I just casually like pants and
sweat through all my clothes? Yeah, exactly. B16 said sumo suits at Keto Palooza. Now that would be fun. Yeah, that would be really fun. So
we also have to sign a waiver.
Exactly. Yes. Terms and conditions. So
because much like the big funny punching bag or boxing gloves, it's always somebody gonna hit something.
Yeah.
Like it's funny to hit. It don't hurt to hit.
Until you hit the ground. Yeah, exactly. It hurts to hit the ground.
That would hit you. Like even a sumo is like we bounce into each other a little bit. Your head can fly and hit the wall or something.
Definite waivers. So But yeah, I mean, that's all I got. I don't really got anything to talk about. What does anybody want to talk about?
Yeah, it's basically just a
we watched Dungeons and Dragons yesterday. We finished it. That was really cute. It was very cute.
And Schmigadoon.
Oh my gosh. Schmicago was so good. Like Schmigadoon was so good. I looked online. There hasn't been talk of a season 3 yet.
And what else have you been watching? Was that it? You've been sneak watching something.
No, I have not been sneak watching anything. I think that is all we've been watching. So.
No, you've been a big fan of Bon Appetit.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Bon Appetit's playing right now. So we have Sling, and Sling has a bunch of random channels, but one of the channels they have is Bon Appetit, which is just all of the YouTube videos that I used to watch, but now they're on TV, you know?
They have an official channel.
Yeah, and I was just like, I love this, because I used to watch those YouTube videos religiously, but now, like, Bon Appetit is like my sports center, or like ESPN. Yes. Like, when Richard wakes up in the morning, he just turns on ESPN, and it can just be playing. Whatever's on is what he'll want to see, you know? And I'm like, it's sports, right? Bon Appetit's like food, like cooking. When I can literally just turn it on. Like right now they're like cutting up mushrooms and pizza toppings and stuff. Like I absolutely love watching it. So, but of course it's like all episodes from 2020, you know, like 2018 to 2022. I really don't know if there's any new stuff on here, but I'm loving it because that was the heyday of Bon Appetit, you know, the YouTube channel. So
you are adorable.
Yeah, that's just what's been happening.
I love everything you just said.
Yeah.
I
Jackie said, I've recently started sweating crazy from my legs wherever they touch seats. It's so weird. Yeah. I feel that like whenever I wear shorts and I'm sitting on like a leather chair, like it's like the peeling when you stand up, and I'm like, God, that hurts. Oh my goodness.
Well, the thing is if the temperature changes.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
Cold, sitting on
Joyce said, heading into church. Hope everyone has a fun time, but it's fun day.
Right back into Joyce.
Oh my gosh. Jeremy West said, I'm a huge fan of Ina Garten. I'm a huge fan of Ina Garten too. Like, here's the thing.
Yes.
I feel like Food Network has become like the MTV of food channels. It's just like, will you just play a television show where they're cooking? You know, like you have to catch them between 7 and 10 a.m. because other than that, it's God's Grocery Games, food truck, you know, whatever, and then the kitchen. I mean, I hate the kitchen. Like, I just want to watch the people cooking, which is early in the morning, right? Whenever I can catch me a Barefoot Contessa, I'm in there, but it's just so rare that that's actually on Food Network. So
I watch them all just because they're all fun in their own way. It's all like the ideas on how to make different dishes all the time. I'm here for different recipes.
Yes.
No matter how, whether it's through a challenge or through just regular cooking.
Yeah. I just like I like watching them cook, and that's what they do on Bon Appetit. It's just, but it's like cooking in it's like different cooking.
Do you learn things? Or do you just watch for
entertainment? No, I watch for entertainment. Okay. Yeah.
See, I'm trying to learn things. No, I don't learn. I'm like, ooh, so that's how you do with butter that way. I'm gonna write that down.
No, they don't. God's Grocery Game does not teach you how to use butter. Brittany said anniversary tomorrow, 22 years. Wow, made it better than Saks from Highfalutin chocolate. That sounds amazing. And congratulations. That's awesome. Mom said, Autumn, the advisory committee is looking forward to the first Keto Palooza planning meeting. We have ideas. Keep them to yourself. Thank you very much. No, I was just thinking that I am writing up. I'm writing up the speaker email, and I'm about to start writing up the registration email. So look for those things to be coming. But yeah, and then we'll actually have to start planning this thing. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking for like a rinse and repeat situation. And now they're playing with each other, and it's like redonkulous because like Maddie's head is still taller. Like where Maddie's head hangs is still taller to where like his head.
It's more annoying than anything else.
It's crazy. They're so cute. I absolutely love. Hookman said my eyelids started sweating when crazy lady hormones enter my life. Oh my gosh, I don't look forward to that. That is weird. You guys, I've been starting to get. I was telling Richard like skin tags like on my eyelids, like little pieces of extra skin on my eyelids, and I was just like, what punishment? What did I do in a former life to deserve to have skin tags on my eyelids? Like normally they're in places where your skin rubs together, and I get that, but like my eyelids though? What am I, witch? You know, like why do I have warts on my face? Like, I'm just so upset, you guys. Yeah. So
no one knows.
Brianna said, I know a lot of people make fun of Guy Fieri, but I really like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now, that's one of the ones where I will watch it if it's on, but it's kind of like I like Bon Appetit better, but if for some reason Bon Appetit's like doing something that I haven't seen, I can always watch Guy Fieri.
As long as you be, my thing is I can't watch shows that just like a part of your like, let's follow the day in the life of this person. I don't care. But all the Food Network stuff, anything you cooking, if you're being like you're creating something. Like I love all the show. Like I can do Chopped, I can do Diner Drivers and Dives, I can do Guys Grocery Games.
I don't
like all
I don't
of
like
that.
Food Truck Wars.
I
also don't like the
they cooking too.
Grocery store stakeout. Like I just don't like those.
I like all. I'm here for all of it. Show
Brenda
me the new
said,
recipes.
I want to thank everyone in advance for all your hard work for Ketopalooza. Oh, thank you. My son and daughter-in-law accepted the invite. That's amazing. I love that so much.
But I can do all cooking shows. I like Bon Appetit too.
Yeah.
But I don't hold one.
I'm more like a good
I just
eat.
like them all.
Like I just like that's where I want to learn. Like give me Alton Brown, giving me some real life.
Because you're actually doing a job. You're creating. You're a chef. You're a home chef, a away chef, whatever the heck you chef you are.
Home or away.
Yes, you're doing your
like
job.
A football team.
You're making creations, and I'm here for it.
You're making creations.
Just like HGTV, I can watch a lot of those shows.
I can watch those.
Just
yeah, we watched.
If you hammer and
we watched Windy City Rehab for like a lot. Like it was a marathon, and we watched that whole.
If you are being productive. In your life and creating things.
I just don't need to watch
it
in competition form, though, is all I'm saying.
I love it. Yeah. Well, it's like they'll throw a knife out there and they say the last one standing. It's like a shake hands. You beat me today. Yeah, well, you got to know any competition show. It's about the judges' palate. All the judges, 3 different judges can vote 3 different ways too. So I just like watching the dishes.
No,
it's about the
washing
dishes.
the dishes.
Watching
wash
the dishes.
Wash the dishes. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Okay, I think that's it. Brianna says, I don't like competitions because the time constraint is so fake. Yeah, they're trying to make it exciting, but it just annoys me. Yeah, like why are they going? You have to cook the perfect steak in 14 minutes. It's like what? Like that's just too much drama. Like I'd rather them have enough time that they need in order to do that.
That's just terrible because you got to realize that everything, the editor affects a lot of it too.
Yeah. So. But they always try to make it edited for drama. I don't need drama. I need like entertainment and I need education. But I don't want to feel on the edge of my seat. No, I don't care. So, Brenda said went to the doctor, went for blood work 2 weeks ago. It says on statins and metformin, cholesterol was 299.
I was gonna say that number.
That is higher than is it? What is cholesterol supposed to be? Like your total cholesterol. But once again, we don't really read into total cholesterol. Like, you have to know the parts of the cholesterol.
Yeah. So you gotta know all the phases.
Yeah. So Jackie said, a steak only needs 2 minutes on each side, 14 minutes. I mean, it was an example. But like regardless, they make you cook something unbelievable in an unbelievable amount of time. Yes. So
and most of the time they save the protein for last because they know how to
Wow. Brenda said off meds. Is that 1 stick of butter or like a 1/10 of stick of butter a day? Cholesterol down to 204. That's amazing. Yeah, I know. That is amazing. Yeah.
I don't know we'll say some butter.
Yeah.
Some butter
0.1 stick. I'll do a stick.
I like everywhere this is going.
Yeah. I usually have whenever I make my vegetables, I use a tablespoon and a half of butter.
That's why it smells so amazing.
Yeah, and tastes amazing too. So like a tablespoon is 1/8 of a stick. Yes. So I use like 3/16 of a stick every time I make it. So it's delicious. So
sauteing some olive oil.
Yeah, see, the bad was 50 and the good was 154. That's amazing.
That's called a non-scale victory.
Yeah, that's a huge non-scale victory. And that's what I was talking to my best friend yesterday. We were just talking about like health and our journeys.
What were you talking to your best friend about?
And I was just talking about how by and large, like my weight as in the number on the scale is the only health marker that would indicate that I'm not in optimal health, right? My blood sugar, my blood pressure, my cholesterol, all of those other ones are just like, these are great numbers. My weight is just like, you could probably lose some body fat. And I'm like, I know, you don't even tell me that. But it's just like, instead of like trying to like force and coerce my body and just to getting to a smaller weight number, I'm more satisfied with the health markers. And like, sure, if my weight goes down, that's great. But right now, my health markers are where I need them to be.
There you go.
Yeah. A whole stick. There it is. There it is. Sheila and Jim are here. Says better late than never.
Hi, Sheila and Jim.
Hi, Sheila and Jim. You got here just at the end.
Absolutely wonderful. We were talking about just sticks of butter
and health markers.
You need more in your life.
Yeah, and then check in with yourself for the year. Are you where you thought you would be? There's still time.
It's almost the halfway mark.
But like stay intentional. Like be thinking on purpose, right?
So everything you just said.
Yeah. So everybody have a great day. And we will talk to you on Wednesday.
Well, of course.
Bye.